And so he sat with his family eating herring and crackers on my balcony, on my mirpeset, after synagogue service, and where we read about the Erev Rav and the golden calf. And that's when I asked him the question. I told him, I said, my whole life I've loved every single Jew. It doesn't matter if they came to uproot our vineyards or destroy our farm, no matter what, I always loved them. But now I have these doubts in my heart. What about the Erev Rav that's seeking to destroy our land and our nation? Am I supposed to love them? And he looked back at me. It seemed like the question took him aback. And he looked back at me with these piercing crystal blue eyes, and he declared, it felt like a prophetic clarity. He declared, yes, yes. He said, no matter what, we love every single Jew with our entire hearts. As if he was prepared for this question, which he probably never received in his life. He quoted the esteemed Eliyahu ben Shlomo Zalman, known as the Vilna Gaon, who taught that the Erev Rav is no longer individual physical people that you can point a finger at. The Erev Rav, he said, is a set of attributes that were within them. The Erev Rav today is the values the mixed multitude brought within themselves from Egypt, their idolatry and their faithlessness and their arrogance and their baseless hatred and their hedonism. And our battle with the Erev Rav today, he went on to say, is our battle with those attributes within ourselves. Our battle with the Erev Rav is to courageously look into our own hearts and destroy any trace of the Erev Rav that lurks within us. And when we do that, he said, then the Erev Rav will be defeated. When we do that, the Erev Rav will disappear, because it's dangerous. He was explaining, it's dangerous to point at individual people and say they're the Erev Rav because yes, we will have an angry, accusatory finger pointed at them, but even more so, we won't see the other four fingers pointed back at ourselves. You know that saying. It's dangerous and it's counterproductive to look back at all the great sins and the great falls of the Jewish people throughout history and blame them on the Erev Rav, right? Because not only do we deprive ourselves of these precious, valuable lessons that we've learned from these sinful mistakes, because all of a sudden it's not us, it's the Erev Rav, but we end up shirking the very responsibility that we know that we must take upon ourselves to be worthy of the very redemption that we're blaming them for sabotaging. So what's the ultimate truth here? Honestly, I don't know. But when this holy rabbi looked into my eyes and shared that teaching, I looked right back at him and I said, Kibalti, I've accepted your teaching, and I have. And it just brings me back to the words from Deuteronomy chapter 29 that came to mind. The secret things belong to the Lord our God, but those things which are revealed to us and to our children forever, that we may do the words of his Torah. The secret thing, it's not up to us to know this person's the Erev Rav and that person's the Erev Rav. I don't think, maybe it is, maybe we can identify, and there's certain things. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I have the ultimate answers. But in my mind and in my heart, there was a certain piece that I came to that for me right now, that's the answer. I have my answer. And it feels true because ultimately this redemption isn't outside of us. It's within us. It's an inside game. And that feels like the true answer for me and the right answer for me, at least for now.